So a couple of days ago, Sherry spotted some picture of a Wat that was, it's about an hour's north of us in Chiang Mai, so we decided to come and check it out today. It is really big. I'm going to swing this camera around, and we're just at the point where we got dropped off by our driver, and then we're going to start walking around. But this is the Naga in the background, and I'm going to swing this camera around, and then we're going to start this journey. But it is a huge complex. So right there, that's the Naga I had in the background, and you can see it. It's just, oh, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred meters over there, and then it goes all the way down there. So we're gonna head up here and take a look and hopefully get some really nice photographs. This thing must look awesome at night. Again, like I can't get over how crisp and bright everything is. Well, that's the first of the buildings, and might as well head up and see what's going on. Okay, walking into the first of it. Golly. What's not to like in here? Oh, look at that. Traditional Lama style architecture. That thing's ginormous. I'll swing the camera around in just a second. So here's me. That statue behind me. Wow, this is really, this is awesome. Okay, I don't know, I can't tell. I think that's a female person riding this strange, could be Naga / bird, I don't know. Check out the claws down there. Yeah, now we're gonna walk into here. Smaller building. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a guy working up there in the back. See him? Maybe that's why these things are wrapped in plastic so they don't get covered in stuff. But holy, what a beautiful statue. So we just finished that one, and now we're gonna move over to this other one. There's a bunch of stuff like in the back that I don't know. Like I don't want to walk in this courtyard area, but there's another building back there, so we'll see if we can go there. Sherry's down there walking on the ground. We'll walk into this one now. I don't know what those things are. Some kind of weird bird creature. Cool though. We got the Asian calendar here. Up. Okay, this is we're gonna call this one the Peacock Temple because we can recognize at least that bird. Take the shoes off. Stretched out peacock feet. Okay, I mean, look at those things over there. Wow, this is really quite a pretty sight. Anyhow, let's go into this one. Oh, look at the big naga at the back. And we all know how much Des likes nagas. Wow, that's my favorite so far. Holy moly. So I'd say that thing's standing pretty close to almost 20 feet tall, just to the top of the Buddha. And then, add another 15 feet to the top of the Naga. It's pretty big. So throughout these temples, we've seen lots of these statues all carved, but look at this carved thing here, just a wall ornament. This is me looking at it from the front, and I'm going to spin around so you get an idea of the depth of this carving. Look at that. Somebody was busy. And behind the big Buddha with the Naga is a reclining Buddha. Look at that lotus bulb just waiting to pop open. Imagine how pretty that's going to look in a day or so. These claws are made out of bone or ivory. I doubt that it's ivory, but it's some type of organic material. It's not just concrete with paint, it's something solid. Like Sherry pointed out, this here Naga goes all the way around the building. And we see an access to the back area, so we're gonna walk through here. But you can see this one in the Lana style. This is all carved teak. This building, oh, not to mention this one over here. We haven't been in that one yet, that's coming, but we'll see what's going on the backside here. But yeah, look at that Naga, it just continues around. Oh, these are, well, I was gonna call them stupas, but I don't think they are. Oh, look at it, gets all twisty here. Ooh, got a big fat Chinese Buddha. Ooh, look at the tail. Oh, that's kind of neat the way it wraps up like that. And there's that other one that they're busy working on. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna peek over there. Yeah, there's more buildings back there, but those could be like where the monks actually live. But we'll walk about this here and we'll see what's going on in that back corner. Oh man, there's way over top of that rooftop there, you can see something big. So it's a pretty big complex. More to see. Just look at the detail. This is on the back side of the temple that we haven't gone into, beside the one with the big white dogs. We'll catch it when we come around the front. But man, I just wanted to show some of that detail there. Isn't that impressive? Okay. We're gonna carry on. I think that big black thing with the tall spire, I think that's a pagoda. That could be where the remains of, or partial remains of a Buddha may be. I'm not sure. But anyhow, one thing for sure, it's getting hot out here in the sun. Yeah, I don't know, but I think somewhere back there there's a huge complex, so I want to get over there and get out of the sun. There we go. Just another one. Awesome. Totally awesome. We're stepping into this one because we're on the backside and we can. Oh man, is it ever cool in here? It's starting to warm up out there. Oh, nice elevated platform. Okay. Oh, there's an awesome cross breeze coming across here. We're going to call this the Temple of Elephants. These three Buddhas are all carved out of marble, and that big one in the back is probably almost 6 feet tall. This little one right here in front of me is probably 2.5 feet, 3 feet, somewhere in that area. So I'm at the front end of the what we call the Elephant Temple, and there's another one we haven't been in yet. But I think we're gonna walk through just through the back there where that black thing is. I think that gets us into another area. But I love these crane statues carved out of wood. And then, hey, look at this. It's closed off, but look at solid teak steps. What would that cost us in Canada? A lot. Look at these mythical creatures, some kind of big bird elephant thing. So, anyhow, we still have a little ways. We're almost kind of at the end, but so this is that area where that big stupa is, or the pagoda. So we're gonna take our shoes off like the rest of the people and go tour around back there. If I hadn't mentioned it before, it's getting hot. This guy's a pretty tusky looking fella. Super long trunk, lots of tusks, gnarly claws. It's all good. Okay, so now we're up at the top, and I guess let's go. We'll start left. Wow. This is fast becoming one of our favorite temples because just the sheer brightness and colors is just awesome. Look at that back over there. You see this building right here in front of me? I'm heading there because there's shade, and I'm telling you, the sun is starting to ramp up. So now I'll be skulking along the edges here just to stay in the shade. There's Sherry coming. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's probably a pagoda where there's some remnant of the Buddha in there. That's atypically what it is. Look, I just stepped up into the shade and looked around the back corner. There's a bunch more over there, and we have to walk over there yet. There is lots to see here. So there's still a lot more, like, I'm not sure what the nature of this courtyard, and obviously there's I'm gonna say that's some type of a prayer type temple in the background there, but we had to take our shoes off at the other end. This is a pretty gravelly area, so I'm not really gonna hump it over there, but still pretty amazing. And now we'll head that direction. Big long row of Buddhas here. boats like the guys that you see when you arrive at the international airport in Bangkok. Only they're typically colored a lot more than that. Wow. Anyhow, we're gonna just do one ring of the bell here. It's pop the Serenity. That is so awesome. And now we'll just continue walking around this here Pagoda Stupa complex and then carry on with the tour. Well, there's no doubt that some money is being thrown into this, because this here pagoda at the back corner, obviously it's been around a while. You can tell just by looking at the patina. But they've got the bamboo on and they're shining up. The Buddha's on it, so that's gonna look pretty good in a couple of years' time. Ooh, look at that. Can we ever get tired of looking closely at that? I think not. But yeah, that just look at the top of this fence here, like all the way down. Like, how monumental is that? So now there's this large temple here. We haven't been in it, but I suspect we're about to enter it, maybe through this side entrance here. Anyhow, I want to take a few still shots of this stuff. Okay, so this is us going into this last temple on the back row through the side entrance. And something quite big in there. Oh my God, it's a, holy jeez. It's a ginormous, oh man, look at that. Oh. That's incredible. I gotta swing this around so I can get me in here, because this is there. Look at how big that thing is. Whoops, it's hard to get there. Wow, that's amazing. We knew that there was a reclining Buddha here, but we did not know it was going to be this big. So now that I'm seeing this, I will take some time on the internet to see. This is really quite close to the size of the one just off the Royal Palace in Bangkok. Maybe not quite. We're talking maybe 10% smaller, I think. But hey, I'll get those stats and I'll post it on there when I run this video on there. Okay, we just wrapped up the temple with the reclining Buddha. You know, I want to focus on this. This is a pretty large complex, and this is all ceramic tile. And you're walking around in here in your shoes or in your socks, but that's how clean the floor is kept every day. So there's that temple with it. That is just such a gorgeous building. Holy moly. And again, more pagoda stupa type things. So we're gonna head over here, and I think there's about 2 or 3 more buildings for us to catch, and then we're gonna try and find a place to get some cold water, because it's hot. If I haven't mentioned that before, it's hot. Right, honey?
It's over 30.
It's over 30 in the shade. standing here in the sun, it's 5,000. That's just me. I'm guessing, of course. The bright green Nagas. Okay, so here's this big white one. Oh, don't you just love a classic Naga? Oh, I can't wait to get the ones installed on our staircase at home. They're gonna look so cool. No, there's this one that we got to get into. A lot more gold here, and I'm not sure if we're going to get in there. That looks all closed off at the moment. And then there's this one, the three-headed elephant thing. I'm not sure where Sherry went. Where'd Sherry go? I have no idea. Where'd she go? Oh, she's here. I don't know where she went. Okay, let's go. Shoes off. Oh, I like the shape. So this temple at this end of the complex is definitely a little older. Definitely a lot more gold in this one than any of the other ones. Like even like the wood timbers have been ornate gold applied to them. I just had to videotape this because, man, just everywhere you look, your eye is just hammered with gold, gold, gold. That's so cool. It's everywhere. I stopped to show this big cauldron here because it's not cast, it's hammered metal. You can see from the inside to the outside that it's just been hammered, but I think it was in two pieces because this looks like a seam here. But still, that's pretty impressive. That's a lot of hammering. Okay, we just stopped for a shade break, and this is all closed off, so I'm not sure what it is, but we'll get some video footage of it anyhow. Man, oh no, hey, it's not closed off. There's an open gate right there. It didn't say take your shoes off, but I probably should. Look at that. Look at the patina on that Naga. I think this is just a pagoda in here. And then I'm going to say that that's just a hall with a bunch of Buddhas in it. We're up there next. I'm going to get a couple stills. So this is I'll back up a little bit here. So this is just a huge hall of Buddha statues. But the minute you walk in here, you smell fresh wood. All these teak carvings here. And then more teak boards. Now, I don't know if these are going to be carved here on site or if the carvings are coming in pre-done like this, but look at all of these carvings. That is so cool. That's a nice corbel there. Wow. Yeah, the whole place is just full of it. Just slabs of teak everywhere you go. Hey, I'm just lifting this thing up. This is going to measure about 24 by 32, and it's probably 35 pounds. There's some old stuff here. Look at that. Ooh. This looks like it's been around for a while. It looks like a pair of doors or something. Wow. Corbels. Oh, this looks like it's just the back side. Let's put the camera down for a second. And there's what the other side looks like. That's amazing. Well, I think that's pretty much it for us. We're gonna go down and find some water and an ice cream. And then I think we're gonna head back to town. It's hot. There's some more of that gnarly, birdy, elephanty type thing. We're just gonna call it a peacock, that one up there. So I think that's the elephant temple that we saw. And there's like 2 or 3 more. And I think there's one that we missed back there. So awesome. Didn't really give these guys much attention. The 3-headed elephant. We saw quite a number of those when we were in Cambodia. Yeah, very cool complex, all in all. Glad we came. So, this is us wrapping up. We're on road that we got dropped in way at the other end back there. I'm not sure, but this could be one of the main entrances. I guess to where we went into would qualify. But over there, that other little building, ice cream and cold water. A definite do-over for sure. I highly recommend if you're in the Chiang Mai area and you've got the time. We took our time here today, and I want to say that overall it's probably been almost 3 hours, not very crowded, so count on that if you want to take your time and really enjoy this place. We spotted this place. I gotta get out of the way. We spotted this place, and I know there's a lot of people out there that will say, you know, you've seen one Wat, you've seen them all, but that's not true. They have a lot of similarities, but each one is uniquely different because of maybe the area or the people around. So we have no idea what this Wat is called. We'll find that out. I'll post it when I put the video up. But let me turn this camera around and we'll take a look. But it's kind of mirrored on the threshold going in. Okay, like I said, this is all mirror. Look how sparkly that is. There, the many facets of Des. Good old Barkman brick, all painted nice and blue. Okay, so we're gonna just start wandering around. I think we should just go inside that temple. It's got some very peppy music going. I mean, look at that for a front entrance. I like these statues. They must be gearing up for a party or something. Maybe this is part and parcel with the upcoming Sokran festival. Nicely painted. Ooh, seven-headed naga. Can never go wrong with one of those. I love all the mirror. That is so cool. Little mirror tiles. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying, that yeah, a lot of them are the same, but